Hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Rome 2 tutorial. Let's play campaign as Pergamon. In the previous episode, we started the campaign, of course, capturing Ephesus and Pessinus, wiping out Rhodos after triggering Galatia to declare war on them. Rhodos declared war on me too, but we managed to talk things out, and now they are very friendly towards me again, and we are in a war together against the Seleucid Empire. Yeah, the Seleucids sent a fleet over, well, they sent an army over with transport ships, but even though I lost the battle, they won a Pyrrhic victory in that fight, so they immediately sailed right back to where they came from. Rhodos has now sent their navy into the fog of war, so they're hopefully harassing the Seleucids right now. And in the meantime, my focus is on going east, because essentially Galatia is my target. They're at war with Pontus and Bithynia, and I'm friends with Bithynia. So I think it would be wise to work together with Pontus and Bithynia to take out Galatia. We can sort out Pontus and Bithynia later. I've got essentially my only army here. I have another one, but honestly, you can't really say much about whatever the king is commanding right there. His brother is commanding that one, his younger brother, who is the factionaire at the moment. Because the king doesn't have any children. I managed to get the king married in the previous episode, so hopefully he's going to start producing some children soon.
The gods show their displeasure at our association.
Alright, the Seleucids want a peace treaty.
With gold, I think.
They demand 200 denarii from me for a peace treaty. Interesting. Because if I peace out with the Seleucids, I'm fairly sure that automatically forces me to peace out with all of their satrapies as well. That way I could focus a bit more on this. I mean, I thought it was pretty clever that even though I lost that battle, I managed to force the Seleucids to retreat. But apparently I did so much moral damage to them that they don't really want to continue this fight anymore. Sure.
So it is done. You have shown great prudence.
Sure.
My people do not like luxury.
Okay, I was kind of hoping Bithynia would make that attack.
I dare not ask much for my people. Only a single payment to replenish our sadly diminished coffers.
I'll accept that non-aggression pact. I'm not expanding it towards Greece anytime soon. Okay. Who died? I love how I'm pressing WASD to move anywhere to see what the fuck's going on. Oh, the king died. That's what happened. Well, him then. So the king died of old age. Tesmophoria. Demeter, we grieve with you. Accept our offering and bring bounties to the land. Okay, sure. Some public order and stuff. Okay, so he died of natural causes, our king. Child is born. He wasn't that old, he was like in his 60s or something. So we got a peace negotiated with the Seleucids and all of their fucking client states. Okay, don't like that. They already been trespassing me a bunch. Yeah, okay, so that marriage didn't last. Well, it did last, but it didn't do anything in the end. So when he said child was born, it's like, oh shit! But no, like maybe he got one child, he managed to get just one child out of there. Oh, okay, well he was 73, I thought he was 60 something. Still, he could have lasted a bit longer. So he is the king now. Okay, I'll take that one. Sort of acceptable, but not that fantastic. This man's body's a temple, inside and out. Gives him the rally ability. And morale for all units, that's pretty nice. He's scarred. That also gives morale. Okay, so he's got a ton of morale boosts. That is nice. Likes men. Any woman who says she doesn't, well, leaves more for me. Good for you! Stay married, though. How old are you? 44. Okay, so I doubt that there's going to be many children coming from them. They could adopt, because I saw that there was you there. So I could... I need to send people off for education. Although I don't really have the money for a lot of money for that, but it's only one person, so we can afford that. And adopt need 2 more authority than target zeal. Oh, you have poor authority, so it'll take a little while until we get that done. But you could adopt some of those people later. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that you would make this attack so that we could work on that together, but. Some spies there. Let's get rid of those. Hire some regular hoplites instead. Holy slingers. What the fuck? That's the king as well. Well, not really a king, you're just a puppet. Alright. There come the Seleucids again. Oh yeah, they're at war with just Rhodos now. Faction destroyed. Aria is dead. One of the satrapies of the Seleucids, isn't it? Yeah, there. They are gone. Yeah, they've lost. I was like, no, that doesn't make sense, because why did they lose an enemy and that they lose a satrapy? But of course, they lost me as an enemy because I got a peace treaty with them. So that's probably why they wanted a peace treaty, because they want to focus with whatever the fuck is going on out there. I guess Bactria's on the move. It's good for Bactria. Okay, so Rhodos is moving the king out there. That's a proper fleet. It's an admiral. They are being very suspicious over there. Satrapy of Egypt. Yeah, I don't really see much in the terms of Egypt's expansion. They haven't declared war on the Seleucids or anything. Galatia's raising an army there. Ah, they captured Mazaka from Pontus. Let's set the spy this way. So only Samosata there is from Pontus, everything else is Galatian. Oh yeah, I can also train those guys. Oh, they've got Median Cav. Oh, Cappadocian Cav. They use the same... Median Cav and Cappadocian Cav use the same fucking image. There's only like a very slight difference. If there even is one. Yeah, give me some more hoplites. I do need to expand. I'll just wait one more turn to see what this army does once it's fully ready. Then maybe we can attack Ankira together with that army from Bithynia. Let's mount an attack from the rear. Oh, they raised another army? And then they move that other army into the city. Okay, well. Of course, they're my generals, so they get horrible trades. Okay, what can you do if I do this? Steals food from local region. They have 4 food. Possibly starvation, yeah. I was gonna hope that... I mean, there is some public order issues here, but that could just be because of the conquest of Mazaka. What the fuck is Pontus doing? They're not even at war with anyone else. Yeah, they're at war with Cameria, but I highly doubt that they're sending stuff over there. When I was playing as Cameria, I never fucking heard a thing from Pontus until I came over to them. Okay, so how about...
The pleasures of my household are yours to enjoy. First, though, the necessary burdens of diplomacy.
Get a defensive alliance with Bithynia. Yeah.
I agree, and
That's also part of my optional missions, I believe. Yeah. And I need one with Pontus as well. So if they attack... They're standing there in the fort. If they attack the armies of Bithynia... Oh, they've got a giant army there raiding. The king is there, wandering warriors. Okay, I'm moving the king back. Because Ephesus is rather safe now. I'm not at war with the Seleucids anymore, so all the threats come from land over there. I'm not at war with anyone right now. It only depends on who I declare war upon. Give me those Rhodian slingers. It'll take a dent. I'll take a dent in my income, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Oh, I still need to give skill to the Admiral. Yeah, that ship things.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish.
I'll just leave it for now. Silver Tongue! Our envoys have discovered a woman in a foreign village who seems to be blessed with the power of persuasion. We could hire her to assist the future negotiations with foreign nations. What do you say? Sure. Oh, somebody likes Easterners. Why? Because I have a defensive alliance with Nicomedia? They're Greek. My guy? See that? They're Hellenic. So why the hell do I suddenly like Easterners when I have an alliance with a Greek faction? Make it make sense, game? So they just genuinely don't want... They don't really know what to do. And then Nicomedia itself is under siege by this army. They haven't assaulted yet, probably because they won't be able to actually make that work. With that giant army in there. Right, so we got our +2 public order all provinces. That's going to help out. Then I'm going to research these 3 to get +3 food, just in general. And then we're going to focus on military again.
At your command.
Yeah, they've got like 7 million slingers there. You get back to Pessinus. Stay there for now. I'm a bit stuck. Because Galatia is steamrolling right now. And Pontus somehow doesn't have an answer for it.
Commander.
Yeah, if I attack there... they will come in, because with defensive stance they have 50% reinforcement range, so they'll come in from farther away. Tons of Eastern infantry. This is tons of levy freemen, and that guy just trained, or just got hired.
We hunger for battle. Ready for...
I could send you over there, maybe. I don't know how that works. Like, I'm in the defensive alliance, so wouldn't that automatically mean that I would help out when they attack, even if we're not at war? Or do I have to be at war, and because otherwise it doesn't work? I don't know. It's not really that much to do. Like I said, I'm a bit stuck right now.
And I...
It's still pretty stupid. They are... Bithynia, okay, they just bailed completely on that entire Ankita side quest.
At your command. At once. Your next command.
So you just stand there.
Ready for orders.
Athens declared war on Attalus. Yeah, because Attalus is beating Macedon's ass. Let's build that one. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, I guess they should come in to reinforce after Galatia attacks. Yeah, Galatia is starting to fucking steamroll right now, which is not a good sign. Again, I'm a bit stuck. There's a bit of a stalemate going on
Do
here.
not see. Together.
Okay, no, never mind. They just take Nicomedia just like that. And I don't...
These brazen fools deserve only death. Can your mighty generals take the butcher's blade to them?
Join war against fucking Sargatia? No. I don't want to be at war with the entire... what's it called? With the entire Seleucid world again. Okay, so Bithynia lost their only settlement. Protection is expiring. Yeah, I have to pay attention to politics from now on. Ah, we should have done it the other way around, though. Fucking hell. Should have had that army standing there and this army standing there.
At ease, men.
I can only hire one now. Hire some pikes.
We hunger for advance.
Just gonna have to hope that they are not going to betray me. Maybe we don't have any treaties because they're satrapy, so I can't do anything. Oh! What the fuck? They left... What the fuck happened there? Okay. They left, and then Nicomedia reconquered itself? Or whatever? They also lost Mazaka to Pontus again. I guess this is the best time, if any, to declare war on them.
May I serve you, moving unseen.
Again, I can't save and reload if it goes badly. Where are all their armies? Is this everything they've got? We are still trading with them. We'll lose a bit of trustworthiness, but I'll take that hit.
Power like kenneled dogs.
Just burn that down. Okay, nice. I just got that just in time. Oh fuck, there they are.
At your command.
Get the defensive thing. And then for you, get proven leader. Stranger to fear. Okay, so Pontus will be very happy with me now. They already kind of were, but it'll be even more so. So we now need to go to Iconium, like yesterday. Yeah, I kind of need to make sure that Nicomedia holds. That is the thing. I've got this giant. This one really sucks that you can't split your armies in Rome 2 anymore. Fucking dumb mechanic. I would be splitting up this army. I would take the majority of it and camp it near Nicomedia, send another part of it to garrison Ankira, and then send you to capture Iconium. But if I send just him to capture Iconium, they will attack. If I send him to reinforce, they can attack Nicomedia and then punch through to either Pessinus or my capital. So I can't really go anywhere now. So I kind of have to hope that Pontus will help me out here. I have to rely on the AI. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to be moving you there and camp, because the garrison is extremely poor in Nicomedia. That's why I have to be there to defend it. Yeah, I can't train anything there, but I can hire some additional hoplites. It's going to be very detrimental to my economy, but I'm going to accept that for just this turn. Just this turn we're gonna go in the red. The next turn I can disband that again. Right, now I don't have the money for that, of course. Also, I can raise you just to help out and stand there. Oh, what? Are you sure you want to end this turn? The following concerns remain unaddressed. Your treasury is empty. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. I thought it said, like, oh, you need to issue this edict or whatever. It's like, no. Okay, then Pontus is going to bypass. Of course they are. Okay, so they are going to ignore Nicomedia. Yes, bankrupt. We can't go in the negative in Rome 2, so that's a good thing. Your treasury is empty, you have spent more money than your taxation or in trade produces, and you cannot pay the upkeep of your forces, may lead to loss of morale and eventually desertion. Yeah, don't worry, it'll be fixed in no time. Because if I disband him and him, it's already fixed. So you get out, you get in. I need to haul ass to there. And take it before Pontus takes it. Unfortunately, they have already captured Mazaka again. Occupy. Get the Tenacious Defenders one. Could be useful. Okay, so they're leaving that alone, so I'm going to recall this army. Yeah, I don't have the money for this. Once again, he's not of my family, so it doesn't matter if he dies. So hopefully Pontus is now going to rush to Mazaka to take that. Let's have a little look what's over there. Ooh, that's quite something. I'll send you out of the town. The public order is going to be horrendous there anyway. Oh, there's going to be slums in Ankita as well next turn. Once again, I don't have the money to do anything about that, so we'll just have to accept that for now. Next turn I will have the money, but... Is there any garrison here at all? Galatian swords and Galatian spears, but whatever. Barely anything. This is what we're relying on, these reinforcements.
Ready for battle.
Oh, what are you doing, you idiot? Yeah, see, of course. I fucking told you they're gonna do that. Yeah, this doesn't matter. We were always going to lose this one. And it's a good thing, kind of, because this way I don't have to worry about the slums. Yeah, I don't care. He wasn't mine. Oh, they didn't even capture the thing. Okay, so now I am gonna deal with the slums. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, they sacked it. Okay, yeah, now there is the potential civil war issue. Oh, they are unhappy. Oh yeah, oh, they're because their leader dies in battle. Okay, so it wasn't just any random guy. That sucks. But at least this is fine. Still zero risk of that. And that leader dies will go away with time. Oh, it costs 500 denarii to do that. Just leave that then. Yeah, so fuck you, by the way, Pontus, just bypassing this. They're not even doing anything right now, Pontus. Yeah, this sucks so fucking hard. This guy is so fucking... Again, I would split forces if I could, but I can't in Rome 2. Okay, so what are we doing now? They stand there. They're very confident that I won't be able to beat that.
At your command.
They have to walk past... Okay, they won't be able to make it to Pessinus in one turn. But if I fully commit to this, and they decide to bypass Lycomene altogether and go to Pergamon, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do about that. So I kind of can't do that. So I kind of have to... Yeah, you're in the inconvenient spot. I need you to sort of like loop around back to here. So I won't be able to defeat this. Because again, I am relying on Pergamon, on Pontus to do things, and they're not. Because they're just sitting here doing fuck all. Just jerking themselves off.
We hunger for battle.
It's just such a fucking piece of shit situation to be in. You know, the answer is recruit another army, but I don't have the funds for that. But yeah, if I abandon all of this, then just reconquer Ankida and Iconium. And then, because the AI cheats their absolute motherfucking ass off, they'll just get everything back in no time. And I'm actually the one that suffers from this. So I don't necessarily want that, but on the other hand, so, you know, it's... cut your losses and all that type of stuff, you know? See, these guys are essentially held hostage here because I can't leave.
Ready for battle.
Well, I could just return to Ankira like this. Leave Iconium to be recaptured. Or at least, you know, Pergamon will, or Pontus will. Okay, let's do that then. You can come to Ankira.
We hunger for battle.
Hold the fort there. Jesus. Only have barely any. Just forget that then. Then you return to. You return to here. Stand there.
At once. Ready for
There we go. They can't bypass anymore. They have to attack.
We hunger for march.
So if they attack Ankida, I've got a decent force to defend it. I hope to the motherfucking gods that it's enough. I'm hoping that these guys are going to stay here. Because then they will be able to reinforce. And if not, then whatever. Iconium is just lost. I'll recapture that eventually. Like, it's so stupid. They just wander about. Like, the next turn, they're going to run away. And then when I move this guy back, they're going to come back again. I'm calling it right now. Oh, I should have spent the money to remove... Of fucking course, Pontus. Of motherfucking course. You are so fucking stupid. Why are you standing there?
I dare not.
They're only at war with one guy out here, and then you're just completely ignoring it just when I joined the war. You absolute sack of fucking trash. Yeah. Oh my god! This is so fucking frustrating! They're just being pedantic sacks of absolute shit. They're not even trying to win, they're just being fucking annoying pieces of trash. Like, they're not actually doing anything, but they're just sort of like teasing me and then forcing me to just waste a fuck ton of time. Because I can't leave, because they're standing there. But if I leave, you know, I have to make the attack to kill them or whatever, you know? Like, if I leave, they're going to waltz over Nicomedia and then attack me in the rear. So I have to be there. But they're not actually doing anything while I'm there. They're just sort of like hanging out and walking around and doing fuck all. So incredibly motherfucking annoying.
We hunger for battle. Death and honor.
So yeah, according to order, resolve this battle is absolutely motherfucking impossible. Which is great! Of course, all the damage was on the fucking cavalry. Ugh. I can't hire mercenaries while I'm besieged, right? No. See, they're laying siege, so this guy has to come back. He has to come help and lift that siege, because otherwise I'm going to lose this fight. I'll lose that entire army and lose the factionaire. But the motherfucking fucking second that I move one step away there, they're going to attack Nicomedia. I'm going to motherfucking call that shit right now. And then they're going to blitzkrieg all the way to Pergamon while my one army is there. Because of course they cheat their fucking ass off. They got way too much money for the tiny settlements that they have. And they have fucking 4 armies. No way in hell that they can ever afford it. But of course, because it's legendary difficulty, they cheat their entire disgusting fucking gross ass off. And then they cheat themselves in an extra few zeros. And then like, oh, magically we can afford... Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! This is why I don't usually play legendary difficulty. Because of this... It's already bad enough on very hard difficulty. The game developer's going, oh, how do we make it difficult? Oh, let's just give them super duper uber cheats. How about we improve the AI? No, fuck that. That's way too difficult. Let's just make it nice and easy. Just give them cheats and call it a day. Great game design. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't really do anything here. Because I love this too. I fucking love that as well. That is fucking fantastic. They only have one enemy and then they decide to stand there. Even my friends are fucking me. Like, they only have this. Work together and we can fucking tear them apart in no time. But nobody is doing shit! I am doing everything! My back is fucking broken from lifting this team right now. They are not doing anything! Not a single motherfucking finger has been lifted the millisecond I joined this war. It's all AI versus the player. As soon as I do something, everybody just everybody stop, everybody stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. The player joined this war, so let's fucking rape him right now. Let's just completely ignore him. Let's just be the most retarded retards in the fucking universe. And let's make him, let's make his fucking life a living hell. What a bunch of absolute sacks of shit. Right, well, I have to fucking break this out because it's going to take way too long otherwise. I have to break out of here. Now, ordinarily, this wouldn't be that bad because morale is key. Except in Rome 2, where cheats are key. How many missile units do they have? 2 Celtic slingers. Extremely heavily damaged cavalry. Holy fucking fuck. Right, I have this. I have missile superiority. They have 0 cavalry. It's rather flat over here. Oh, also I can't do that. That's, okay. I have to use E and Q and E then. Okay, you get into the fucking hoplite wall.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh wow.
This will not be a battle, but a good hunt.
Yeah, and all of their... Oh, I have... Oh, that's legendary difficulty too? Restricted camera? Really? Oh yeah, I also don't have a minimap. That's all legendary difficulty, okay. I hate legendary difficulty. This is the one and only time I'm going to do legendary difficulty on my channel. I'm gonna call it right now. That is so annoying. Restricted camera, no minimap. It's fucking stupid. And even more cheats than the AI already has on very hards, which is dumb enough as it is. Right, well, we're going to be relying on our slingers to dish out the damage. At least for this first part. It sucks that I barely have any cavalry. There we go. Fuck him up. As quickly as you can, please. I'm relying on the defensive capabilities of my hoplites here. Ugh, oh my god. Okay, rush. Yeah. Face that. Okay, no. You... Oh, I don't know. Shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. Stop moving! Stop wasting time! General has to deal with that. Attack that in the back.
Our general is under attack.
Shoot on that. The hoplites. Oh, the pikes, yeah. Oh, fuck off with your stupid slingers. Right, those levy freemen are wavering. I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys with a burning passion. Okay, you just run out and charge again. Okay, fuck that. Just let the general deal with that. You need to hurry up. This is the only way we can win this battle. If you guys hurry up and use your slinger ability thing. Fire on the enemy. Now, get this motherfucker out of here, please. Wavering. Yep, there we go. Lights are holding. Exactly what I need them to do. Just get out. We've outflanked them again. Okay, they're gone. Good. Prevent them from getting to the slingers. Broken. I need them shattered.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, enemy general dead. That's a good one. Not that it matters all that much in Rome 2, but... There we go. Shattered. Good. Go there. Okay, you need to help them out. Don't bother running anything down. Just fucking focus on winning this fight. Good job. Galatian swords will be outflanked in a second. My guys are wavering, I understand, but just hold out for just a second.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Fuck.
This is a shameful display. Understood.
Come on, we were doing so well. Yeah, there we go. Just need to get out. Charge.
This is a shameful display.
Those Galatian swords have to go down. Wavering. Nice. Good job. Come in there. You open fire on this. Holy fuck, we might actually make it. Try to hit that one. Just that side of the blob. There we go. This is what I always find the most annoying, when I'm busy fighting and I don't have anything and they just start shooting me in the back. That's what the AI always does to me. So it's very satisfying to do it back to them for a change. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, we're actually winning this fight.
The battle is turning in our favor.
He says that at the very end of the fight. Okay, there we go. Continue. Good job, slingers. Fucking MVP Rhodian slingers. And the one regular one. Well, run down as many as you can. It's a free-for-all now. Good job, General, as well, for surviving this with your limited amount of cavalry. Would have been easier if we had some more cavalry, but okay. Okay, this opens up a ton of possibilities. With that army out of the way, and Ankira secured, this army can replenish. We're gonna lose Iconium, but that's gonna be fine. I'll just triple speed this. Look at that. 346 kills. 255 kills. They did exactly what they needed to do. Hold the line. See, they barely got any kills in relation to everything, but that's not what they needed to do anyway. Alright, that was a very, very important victory there. Because this opens up a lot of possibilities. There we go. So that lifts the siege at Ankira, freeing up this army. Of course, it definitely needs some time to recover. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Kill everybody that we captured. There.
At your command.
It's going to take a bunch of turns until they recover. Yeah, see, they can only take Iconium. It's not like they can immediately lay siege to Ankira again. So with that victory, I can be a bit more daring in here. And declare war, or attack this force. And have Bithynia come in as reinforcements. This army is not very big, but whatever. Because I'll fight this fight, beat them back, because that's the biggest thing. This guy just wandering around, just hanging around here, fapping his fucking tiny dick off. That's the annoying thing, because I have to do something. Because they can easily walk straight into Nicomedia and take it. And once they have that, they can go either there or there, and I have no way to stop them. Because, you know, if I defend Pessinus, they go to Pergamon. If I go to Pergamon, they attack Pessinus. And I'm just fucked either way. So I cannot let them have Nicomedia. And the fact that they're just constantly hanging around here, just doing fuck all, is really annoying because they're occupying this guy. This guy is forced to stand here because they are fucking wandering around out here. So if we eliminate him, this guy can rejoin with this guy, and then we can fully focus on... what's it called? We can fully focus on Galatia getting out of here with this. Because they only have one tiny... Well, they're gonna have two, but they only have one tiny small village now. So I am going to make that attack. Unfortunately, I had to walk all the way around. Oh, I can even auto-resolve this fight. Perfect. There we go. That is even better. I eliminate the entire army. There we fucking go. Kill everybody. Good job. Yeah, that's annoying that I have to walk all the way around, but whatever. Yeah, get the defense thing. Yeah, and then that for the increased range, which is very useful. That's our new king, so you definitely have to have proven leader. There we go. That is a massive turnaround. I don't know why they were standing there so arrogantly when auto-resolve even told me I could win that battle that easily. Yeah, they're still standing there. Those motherfuckers, man. What a bunch of dickheads. I bet they're waiting for them to capture Iconium and then they'll reconquer it so that they have it. Okay, so we get rid of the slums because we have the money for that now. We'll just leave this like that, we'll convert that later. They can't do anything, even though this is heavily damaged, there's no way in hell that they can survive that. They can't make it to Ankira in one turn. Neither can they. I have no enemies nearby, so you can force march. Just to save a bit of extra time. And then you rejoin with this guy, and then we'll swipe down into Galatia like that. Right, so in order to save, we have to end the turn. So I will. Oh, you need to level. You didn't do shit, but okay. You can reduce corruption again, because your father did that, and he dies. Oh yeah, there was that rebellion. Okay, so they do that. Yeah, this is a lost cause. But that's why I abandoned Iconium. I abandoned Iconium so I could save Ankira. Okay, they fought that army of Pontus and they won that fight. Oh, they sacked it. They didn't even capture it. What the fuck is up with Galatia and sacking things? I already saw them doing that to Pontus a few times. Subject gains notoriety. Pontus trespassed. Oh, yeah. Well, there's going to be another rebellion immediately. Okay, they encamp there. Well, no. It's saved, so I can't do anything. I can't touch anything. It's over. It's done. This episode is finished. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Waleta.